Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Animation Capstone to the fall of 2021. I'm so excited to have y'all here. Really a pleasure to have you guys and everyone here. Thank you so much for being awesome. I'm really excited to be here for everyone and really get them to the end. And this is the final. You've pushed all this way. You've done all that amazing animation work and text work and really that digital work. And you've really progressed to this final point. And now we get to show that off. And that's really what's the main aspect of this. And I'm going to really help you and design those videos to be perfect and consistent and to fit your own art style as well. And that's something that's going to really come apart. And we're going to get through this together and really do some amazing things with the work that you've done. So my name's Adam Mrozeski, and it's a pleasure to meet every one of you. And don't worry about my last name or trying to say Professor Mrozeski. It's a little hard, so it's okay. It is what it is. But you just call me Adam. Adam's fine, or Professor Adam. Either or, Adam's fine. We can be all adults here, and it's not a big deal. However, just a little background about myself. I started a whole bunch of odd jobs, worked in the airlines, and did some soccer refereeing early on. Tried to be a professional goaltender through Penn State, but I tore my knees out trying to get up to Division I, and it was a little tough. But yeah, so after that, kind of came back, worked in the airlines. I got some management credibility and some HR work, and worked with Continental and United. And then I went back to school. I was a big competitive gamer before I went back to school. Did a lot of Gran Turismo, original Star Wars Battlefront, like on PlayStation 2, and a bunch of multiple MMOs like World of Warcraft, Aeon, Lord of the Rings, and especially Star Wars The Old Republic. I was one of the heaviest gunslingers on there. But just going back into gaming, I really love video games, and I love like making them. And so I ended up getting I had my associate's degree from mechanical engineering, but I just didn't feel like it, so I got into games and got my bachelor's degree in entertainment business from UCF and my master's degree from Full Sail in project management and game design, and worked for a lot of different companies. I started off in GP Games, bounced off to Activision for a few months, worked on Hearthstone, then I did a small stint on Call of Duty. Then I moved to EA and EARS, worked with DICE and Sims, did some Battlefield 4 work, and then moved up to Canada with EA and did a lot like NHL, FIFA, Need for Speed, and a lot of the sport work I did. They moved me back to Florida and Orlando, and I worked on Madden for like 3 years in NCAA. I was one of the features that I designed on NCAA was the recruiting system, which was really awesome. So great work on that. But other than that, I bounced around after that. Did some work with Burnout Game Ventures as a consultant, and began teaching and did a lot of contract work, and then finally got back into, and I work for Wason now doing project management, and I run 2 teams myself, an art team and a dev team. So, and we try to get it together. And I worked in about over 40 games in my career, probably more like 50 actually now that I think about it. But all in all, it's a lot. Definitely a lot. I've touched a lot of things, so it's a lot of good. Definitely have a lot of stories about the game industry, that's for sure. Anyway, enough about me. Let's get into what you're going to be doing. So yeah, you're going to be doing demo reels and really building everything that you've worked over time into together. So this pretty much there's 3 types of assignments we're going to be covering. There's going to be your discussions. The initial's due on don't worry about the initial post. The initial post is incorrect. Your initial post is due on Tuesday always, and your reply post is due Saturday. So not Thursday, Tuesday. So sorry about the error on that. My apologies. But it is Tuesday. So please turn in your initial discussion post by Tuesday, not by Saturday, or not by Thursday, all right? So they will always be due Tuesday. If you have any questions or concerns, please go ahead and view the assignment requirements always. So just make sure about that. Written assignments are always going to be due on Sunday. Your reply posts for those discussions are going to be Saturday, but do keep in mind that all discussions are due on Friday for the last day for your reply posts. So instead of Saturday, they're going to be on the 17th. So do keep in mind Tuesday always, all right? Now your written assignments, they're always going to be due Sunday, and then your final day will be December 17th, which is Friday. Same thing with your project assignments as well. So yeah, just remember Tuesday, not Thursday. That's my fault. I should have checked the spelling on that, so that was my bad. All right. Now, for your written project assignments, they're always going to be due on Sunday, except for the week 11. That'll be Friday. Focuses on techniques to improve animation, presentation, and professional concepts. So we're going to talk about demo reels, job preparation, animation presentation, transitioning techniques, adding graphics and sounds, and a lot more. And we're really going to add all that and combine it to this amazing element that you put together. And that's really what we're going to focus on. Now, live lectures, they're always going to be on Tuesday each week. They're going to take place at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. I will always send the link out Sunday night. So you should have that always on Sunday or Monday morning right off the bat. So you're ready to go, and that way everything's good to go. Now, if you do miss a lecture, don't worry. I always post a recording the day after. Just sometimes that night, depending on how it finishes. So I'll post that link. I'll post the recording link, and I'll put it in not only just the assignments archive, but also I create a live lecture archive at the bottom. Everything's right there. So there's multiple places you can find it, so there's no confusion whatsoever. And this is how you record your attendance. So this is pretty crucial. I'll go over it in lecture, how to do that specifically, but if you do not do your lecture assignments by Sunday each week, it's an automatic 0 because it tags to your attendance. So there's no late fee, there's no late points or anything. It's either pass or fail. So that's really the deal. So please make sure to turn in your lecture assignments by Sunday every night or Friday of the last week. That's really the deal. But that's pretty much it. I'll go over how to answer those in lecture on Tuesday so that way you know what to do, all right? Now, class expectations, do keep in mind that 10% each day an assignment is late. If it's late past 7 days, it's an automatic 0. So if you are going to fall behind or something bothering you, please contact me immediately. The faster you contact me, the easier it is for me to help you out. So please don't wait till the last moment for anything. Please don't wait for like 10 weeks and then you just do the discussions and all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, I have all this project work. What am I supposed to do? Don't do that. If you get in trouble early, contact me early. I can help you out much easier if you do that. Don't wait to the last moment. It all piles up in the end, and that's not a good thing. The other thing I ask is just be courteous and respectful on discussion posts. We do a lot of critiques and feedback, so make sure it's all constructive and make sure it's actionable so that the viewer has an understanding of what you're trying to tell them. Also, with your discussion, something I also do ask is just, I ask for about 2 to 3 paragraphs per post. That includes every reply post and initial post. I like to see that detail. The more effort you give me, the more points I'm going to give you for those posts. So please don't give me 1 to 2 sentence answers. That's not going to fly in my book. So just please make sure to put that detail in. The more detail you do, the more I'm going to give you those points and really help you out. Other than that, just 2 rules. Just discover and have some fun, man. That's really what I ask. That's the big deal. The moment you have fun with your work, the more passion you put into it. And that's something I really strive for everybody. But other than that, we're going to go over your week 1 assignment, your discussion, and the due dates, where to find them specifically. So let's do that real quick. All right. So I'm going to get out of here real quick. Yeah, we can say. Cool. So everything's listed right here. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, I always post the rubrics for your assignments right here every week. So on Monday. So you should see these right off the bat, and everything should be right here. So you do have 2 assignments, written assignments, and your discussion rubric. Please make sure your discussions are due on Tuesday and your initials and your replies on Saturday, okay? Everything's broken out right here. Looking for 2 to 3 paragraphs. Remember, each post, all right? So please make sure that you post that detail. The more you do and the more you back up your answers, the more I'm going to give you for that. So that's something to keep in mind with. Also, any written assignments, collection of works, every the rubrics are right here. So we'll go over the rubrics in lecture. I always go over the assignments in lecture at the end every week, so you kind of understand what I'm trying to go for. So don't worry, I'll show this all in lecture. If you have any questions about any due dates or times, everything's listed on the calendar right here. So you can see if you click to a certain area, everything's listed. Like there's my live lecture, there's my office hours, also due dates as well. So you can see class begins on this day. But if you go here, all your due dates are going to be listed right at the top when they're turned in. I set mine for 1 a.m. Eastern time, so it matches the 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. Central time. So that's why everything's like 1 a.m. right off the bat. So just make sure you have everything turned in by then. You're good to go, and that would be perfect. Other than that, discussions are located right here. If you get some time, go to the course chat. I already kind of posted a little bit of an intro myself, so that way I can get to know you and how everything works, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, it's a pleasure to see everybody. I'm really excited to have you all here, and let's have some fun. Keep an eye out for all my lectures. We'll see everybody on Tuesday, and that's pretty much it. Have a good one. Enjoy your week. See everybody on Tuesday. Bye, everybody.